Okay, here we go again. Hi, I'm Allison Rozelle, also known as Coach Roz. Sorry about that. I'm guessing that Hurricane Michael, being on his way, he wants to send a little Wi-Fi problem. So he need to go on somewhere so I can get my message out. So yes, we are in on day 2 of our 40 days. And tonight I'm going to be talking about empty nest again, as I did yesterday. But today I'm going to take a little bit of a different turn. Because the reason why I had named this 40 days of sacred clearing for women over 40, and we're making space for all things new. The reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of times when we reach this point in our lives, we get to 40 and over, or even if you're close to 40, and you are starting to experience empty nest syndrome or about to have an empty nest, we start wondering, well, what's next? What can I do with my life now at this age? I mean, a lot of times we think just because of our age that's going to hinder us in some kind of way, which is not true. But I wanted to take the approach tonight to talk about something that is also very important because, again, these are things that I myself have gone through and dealt with and overcome. So I wanted to kind of talk to you because I know I'm not the only one, and I want you to know that you're not alone and you're not going through this alone. So I did a blog post a while back called Identity Crisis. And the reason why I did this video is because the blog post is because as a mother, especially as a single mother, my identity, who I was, basically was Christian's mom. That was who I was. I didn't have my own identity. I was only wrapped up into I was Christian's mom, I was an employee, I was, my parents' daughter, I was, all these different titles. But me being clear on who I was something that just wasn't happening for me at all. And don't get me wrong, motherhood was a blessing to me, is a blessing to me. I love being a mother. I loved raising my son, even though those trying times where I wanted to kill him, still, I love being a mother very much. And I've told this story, I've told this so many times on my other videos that for me, even as a young mother, becoming a mother at 20, the first time I heard his heartbeat when he was in my womb, I fell in love. And I knew I wanted nothing more than to be his mother. And that's how I felt. And that's the identity that I took on, is I'm Christian's mom. Everything else takes a pause. Anything else that I ever wanted to do, anything that I ever thought about, and it got to a point where I even used it as a crutch, as a means to not date, to not put myself out there and try certain things because I'm like, I'm a mom, I can't do that, or I can't afford that, or I can't whatever because I have someone else to think of besides myself, which is true, which is true. But sometimes you kind of use that as an excuse to not do certain things. So I think after a while, I started to identify, hello, Tabitha, with being Christian's mom. And that's who I was. So in that, I just really just lost who I was. And I honestly didn't know what to do. As he started getting closer and closer to graduating from high school, which was back in 2014 when he did, yay. Um, as he got closer to that moment, that's when I started to realize, oh crap, what am I going to do? Who am I? What am I supposed to do now? I'm not going to have those moments you know, of momminess anymore. So then I had to really sit down and examine me, basically. So these are the 5 questions that I had to ask myself so I could at least try to gain some sense of who I was to restore my own identity. So I asked, what do I know about me? What do I know about me? What do I really know for sure about me? Well, I know that I'm a people person. I know that I love helping people. I know that I work well when I'm in a situation where I'm training or coaching or just any capacity of service. That's what I know about me. What do I love about me? I have a big heart. I'm a giver. I love that I'm a music lover. I love that I love to cook. I love my personality because I seem to, gel well with a lot of people, different variety of personalities. What do others love about me? Some of the same things I just mentioned about myself. So you see where I'm going. You ask yourself this. And then here's something, because then this made me really dig deep into who I was. What would people be surprised to know about me? So I was like, okay, so a lot of people would be surprised, you know, and I'm just going to put this out there and be real. As an African American woman, a lot of people are, surprised when I say I love listening to opera music. I love listening to rock, going into heavy metal and all that. I have a vast variety of music that I love. Everything always seems to go back to music for me. And then there are other things that people would be surprised to know about me. And then the last thing is, what do I want people to know about me? That's good. Because what do you want people to know about you? Because a lot of times we spend so much time living in our title, but that's not the true message of who we are. So, a lot of times we feel kind of in a bubble and we're like, well, I wish people would just let me say who I really am and be who I really am, even though you really don't have a clue sometimes of who you are. But it's like you feel like you can't say certain things or do certain things. I don't know if anybody's ever felt that way before, but it's like, what do I want people to know about me? I want people to know that I'm my own person with my own thoughts, with my own loves, with passions, with purpose, with, you know, to know that even though I am a giving person, I don't take no shit. I need people to know that too. You know, so what do you want people to know? So that is your homework. I want you to say, what do I know about me? What do I love about me? What do others love about me? What would people be surprised to know about me? And what do I want people to know about me? And I promise you, once you start really digging in to who you are and discovering things about yourself, it will kind of make you get more into the thought of being an empty nester, because it's like, oh, okay, so I can do this because look at what I'm learning about myself. That's the big takeaway. So if you would like to read this blog post, I'm going to post it here in the comments. But for those who are watching it on the replay, it is on my website, coachroz.com. If you go on coachroz.com, you'll find so much information. You'll get to read all about me. You'll get to link into going to my YouTube channel. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I have blog posts there of the various topics that I love to talk about. This particular topic is under the Coach Roz Chronicles. Also, there is a box on the front page as soon as you get there where you can go and get your free 5-day course. And it is called the I Challenge. And it's something to help you dig a little deeper into who you are. Just a little bit deeper so you can start putting yourself first. Because I'm telling you, once you start embracing this on this empty nest journey, You are going to love it. My son is 22 and he has been away from me out of the nest for about a little over a year and a half, some change, something like that. But as I said yesterday, our relationship couldn't be better. So, um, that's all I got. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. We're going to talk about some benefits, yeah, for being an empty nester. So you may want to tune in. All right. So thank you so much. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. My name is Coach Roz, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.